Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa. Ja, das Hauptmenü passt perfekt zu der Situation, in der wir gerade sind. Der letzte Showdown gegen Junko Enoshima, der wahre Mastermind hinter allem. Ich würde sagen, dann machen wir auch gleich schon wieder weiter. Ich glaube, hier ist noch. Phase 12, ja, continue. Theme? Achso, ja, stimmt, das wird sowieso folgen.
You got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Theme, Selbstmord? The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. Monokuma gave us those DVDs, yeah. On my DVD was footage of my family. And Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we're given was human connection, international love nein, nicht international relations oder human connections. You have human connections.
I got it!
Yeah.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
No, Hilfe. For the second murder, the motive's theme was, that's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Maya mentioned how he used to wet the bed. So the theme was, the past? Yeah, the past.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question.
Trägt jetzt wirklich alle Motive ab? Wie viel gab's denn? 4. Oh nee, das war jetzt eigentlich schon das dritte hier, oder?
So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Ja, das Geld. The theme for the third murder was, the reason Celeste turned to murder was, she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. So the time... greed.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain! Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction!
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Es gibt noch eins.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Ach so, es war doch Verrat oder irgendwas mit Verrat, weil sie ja der quasi Spion war. The motive in the case of Sakura's death was what was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme for the betrayal, secret. Oh, it's blackmail, blackmail. Nein, was? Aber sie wurde doch auch Ding. Oh. Ja, Betrayal, das war auch das, aber Blackmail. Also es ist Betrayal, okay, aber das Ding ist, warum ich Blackmail dachte, ist ja, weil sie Ding. Jetzt habe ich das Wort vergessen. Jetzt habe ich weil Monokuma ihr gedroht, also Junko hat ihr gedroht, dass sie ihrer Familie was tun würde. Deswegen dachte ich, es hat was mit Blackmail zu tun. Hat Monokuma blackmailed Ogre to get her to kill us? Nein. Also es war schon Betrayal, aber okay, ich dachte halt Blackmail macht auch Sinn, aber okay. Hey, what you call blackmail, I call doing business. Seriously, you don't get it. Doch, ich weiß, there's no doubt that Monokuma tried to coerce Sakura into killing one of us, but that's not what led to Sakura killing herself. There was another reason.
Shoot!
Ja, okay. Okay, dann war es Ding. Betrayal. Oder was ist das andere? Secrets, nein,
I
Betrayal.
got it!
Ja, okay, gut.
In her case, it was betrayal.
Das ist auch das, was ich am Anfang gesagt habe, Verrat, aber ich dachte halt, Blackmail macht genauso Sinn. Weil es ja im Grunde auch eigentlich das war, warum sie eigentlich jemanden umbringen sollte.
Precisely. You see,
Oder weil sie sich die hat sich doch eigentlich, hat sie so gesagt, sie hat sich umgebracht, damit die
once I
Familie
revealed
beschützen kann.
Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Ja, gute Frage.
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint. Huh? Really?
Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Was ist los?
Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
What? Was ist denn das?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
Ist das wirklich da draußen oder ist das nur eine Verarsche? Weil irgendwie sieht das so doof aus. Und den ganzen Monokuma macht.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right? What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
Should recognize it? Ist das die Tragödie gewesen oder was? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, cause now it's time for the final class trial.
Jetzt geht er erst los. Holy shit.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
Ich weiß es nicht.
Want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
I can't remember. Is it all over? I mean, how can she show me something so completely incomprehensible and then just say remember? Every single one of us has lost our memory. It really is hopeless after all. No, wait, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten. There.
Come on, bitches! Remember or what the fuck happened?
Want us to remember when it comes to that crazy confusing video? I don't understand a damn thing!
Genocide check!
What's the meaning of the footage? Is this another one of...
I mean, what am I supposed to...
Nobody can remember anything.
Ach so! Ihre andere Persönlichkeit, das war damit gemeint.
Actually, she might remember.
Ja, she might remember, super. Es gibt nicht nur eine Frau hier.
Who might remember?
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
What?
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
Da 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 da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer! Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you!
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye aye, Roger, you got it, Captain!
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Oh.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Ja, eben.
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Oh Gott, ich wusste es.
Tragedy?
Oh no! I seriously forgot! Maybe I can help you remember! With a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Oh, das war wirklich die Tragödie vor einem Jahr. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event! What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now!
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Oh, und deswegen haben sie vielleicht alle eingewilligt, da für immer zu bleiben, weil da draußen die Apokalypse stattfindet. Ja gut, da würde ich auch lieber in der Schule bleiben.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling! Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history! And as a result, in basically no time flat! The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic.
Ja, nee.
Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Tagami family?
Ja, oh Gott.
Correct! Well done, peasant!
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it! Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Ja, du bist sick.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago!
Hold on! That doesn't make any sense!
Huh? I don't make sense?
There's no way that happened a year ago!
Ja doch, ihr habt ja eure Erinnerung verloren.
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago. If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Vielleicht haben die ja einfach wirklich nur die Erinnerungen an das verloren, weil ich meine, diese ganzen Bilder sind ja auch verdammt komisch. Vielleicht sind die nicht gefälscht, sondern die hatten wirklich Zeit miteinander verbracht in einer normalen Schule, aber die haben halt die ganzen Erinnerungen daran verloren.
Mistaken.
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it! You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Oh Gott, ich hab's noch gesagt. Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
So we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. Without Jim, says it's true. If we first came here 2 years ago, the rest of us only remembering getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us are nicht die ganze Vergangenheit, die Tragödie auch nicht. Our life at Hope's Peak?
I got it!
Okay.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
Meine Frage ist, woher sie die Krone hat.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
Möglich ist es schon. I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I want to believe, but I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. So, okay. Ich dachte schon.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
Die könnten halt irgendwas, aber es gibt halt auch 2. Locker Pocketbook und Locker...
That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Okay, ich hab's richtig ausgewählt. Das ist ein Notizenbuch.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at.
Okay, Leute, würde ich sagen, machen wir hier im nächsten Part weiter von Danganronpa und ciao.